High school has taught me many things. One of them is that I need to take the opportunity to try new things. I have had the opportunity to try many new things throughout high school, such as joining clubs, teams, and I even got to ride my bike across the USA. The activities that I have tried have helped change me as a person and shape who I am today. In this interview, we have Ben Polino, an expert on Nick Daffan and one of his close friends. What was I like when you first met me?
When I first met you, you were a lot more shy than you are right now. When I were closer friends, I'd say you were still pretty outgoing, but you were very the same way you are now with everyone. You were mostly with your closer friends and the guys you've been known for a long time. Whereas now you're pretty great with everyone. You're always just true self with everyone. You're always just being you, telling your stories, always having a good time.
I am always looking to try new activities. Just this past year, I made the switch from playing football to running cross country. Here is my teammate, Cole Stevens, on how I have done by making the switch. All right, Cole, what has it been like having me on the track team this past year?
It's been pretty good. You're a very good addition to the team. You're a pretty talented runner, especially coming off that cross-the-country bike trip. You're a real team leader. You're a good role model for all the younger guys on the team. You're a fierce competitor too, and you train really hard every day at practice, so that's good. And just all-around funny guy, so it's good to have you on the line to provide comic relief. So, yeah.
In this next interview, we have one of my teammates from cross country and a good friend of mine, Ford Stevens. Ford Stevens here, 437 miler, RFH varsity track. What's up?
Nothing much, KD.
What was I like when you first met me?
When I first met you, you told me that you biked across the country and I thought you were crazy. And I didn't really know what to expect, but we're going to be good friends.
These activities that I've tried throughout my high school career have helped me make new friends and meet new people. A NCAA study revealed that 43% of high school athletes wish that they tried at least one more activity in high school. Luckily for me, this is not the case. I have had the opportunity to try many different sports and activities. I am always looking to try new things still. Like for example, even though I run all the time, I recently ran my first half marathon. I had never run a race longer than a 5K before, so this was a lot of extra distance. I was nervous, but I tackled it head on. I ended up placing 36 overall and running a time of 1 hour 36 minutes. How am I now in senior year?
In senior year, I'd say you're a lot more outgoing. You started doing a lot more things that you need a lot of confidence for. You went cross-country biking. You didn't know anyone going on that trip with you, but you just went anyway, and you had a good time with that. And I think that requires a lot of confidence, which I think you've got now, as opposed to freshman year. As well, I think you've grown into someone who's got more responsibility through things such as track. You're starting on the track team now, and you're very committed to that. You're more committed than I'm able to be on that. So I think that's important. Also now you're I think you're a lot more confident because you know where you're going. You got your up in your Penn State every day. I think that's a big thing for you.
In this next interview, we have Ethan Fagerman, close friend of mine and good teammate. All right, we got Ethan Fagerman here, RFH track prodigy, looking to break 4 minutes tomorrow night.
Yeah.
All right, what's the funniest thing you've seen me do?
Funniest thing I ever saw you do was we were in New York City going to a Mets game. Syndergaard was pitching, and we saw a fight in Times Square, and you handled the fight pretty calmly. We proceeded to walk away and not do anything about it, and It showed that you can handle any situation.
All right. This seemed like a serious situation at the time, although looking back on it, it makes a pretty funny story, I think. I believe that this is an example of how I've become more responsible over the years of my high school. I believe that this is in part because of all the different activities I've experienced and the experience I've gained from them. I think that my friends appreciate my new responsibility, and I believe that it'll help me go a long way in life.